Hi, this is HRM, His Royal Majesty Caesar St. Augustine de Buonaparte, Emperor of the United States of Turtle Island, which was formerly known as America. I overthrew the country symbolically back in 1996 for the name and reason. Well, there are two basic reasons. One, because America is not really what it's supposed to be, and it hasn't been. And two, for all the wars and the innocent children, men, women, and children that have been killed in the wars by friendly fire. And today, now I did about 22 videos. They all talked about how this country collectively has destroyed my life. California, Los Angeles, it's a collective country. And you people destroy people's lives like mine for no good reason, for menial, understand the word menial reasons. But right now, I talked about conspiracies, the media, how I hate the media, how I hate the government. I even screw you, America. I said all those things. I even said some racial comments because that lady, what's her name, Wallace, made that Asian comment, and she was on the news three days in a row, 4 days in a row, and she finally quit going to UCLA because of her comment. Godfrey also was fired, and I agree with Howard Stern. I think that's bull crap to fire him over some joke. He's a hired comedian. That's his job, to joke stuff. And you people should think, especially people who are of different races, you should have a thick shell by now. You're adults. You should be able to take an insult like that and ignore it instead of making a big stinking deal about it. Anyway, we're right now going to talk about some other stuff here. We're into like, I think this is 15 minutes, but I'm like into almost 2 minutes. Why revolutions will never happen here unless extreme things start to happen, and a lot of extreme things are happening. Control the population by addiction to conveniences and lies through censored and edited media, even on the net, especially YouTube, because I'm now going to mention what's wrong with YouTube. You know, I've gone on the last 22 videos and I go and post my stuff all over the place, and I get different people that disagree with me or criticize me when they have no right to criticize me, because I'm the good guy. I'm with the white hat. I'm the one with the angel on the hat on top. You people are the ones who are screw-ups, and you don't give a hell about things. And let me show you how. The media, through the Bilderberg Group, the Trilateral Commission, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, all these rich families, all the rich people, the money lenders and the controllers of the planet, not just America, all over the world. You punch in Bilderberg, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But let's talk about YouTube for just maybe 2 minutes. So I started finding, I said, wait a minute, YouTube has all these little pet peeve rules. Okay, one. So I said, all right, I only can keep my comments down to 500 words. Okay, but I got a lot more to say than just 500 words about the hypocrisy and the evil and the abuse that people go through. And I'm talking about a lot of people in this country, and they can't do a damn thing about it. Look at Wallace. Look at Godfrey. I mean, it isn't just them. Look at Pee Wee Herman. He gets caught in a theater with, you know, doing some stuff. But boy, they lambasted him. Look at Martha Stewart. For what? You lambaste the poor woman out of billions of dollars, multi-millions of dollars through the media because she, quote unquote, supposedly illegally used insider stock trading, and the amount was what, $40,000 or $80,000? I can't remember which, but it's a 5-digit figure. I'm going, what? This is stupid. You don't destroy a person's life, their financial standing, like mine has been, and I'm poor. I'm not Martha Stewart. You know, I don't have her money and stuff. I'm not, you know, Donald Trump. But look at these people. Some of them, even Bill Gates got attacked for supposedly monopoly, you know. And I mean, and the media is behind this because the media is controlled by Bilderberg interest, by a collective group of handful of rich people that say, we know what's better for you and we'll tell you what to do. And I think that you as a public, it's just a standard citizen, should know you've got bigger people than me to criticize. You should be criticizing and putting those comments on Bilderberg crap. You should be revolting against those people. So let's talk about YouTube. So I wanted to get my word across because I'll never get national media attention. I ran for president. I ran for mayor. I even ran for sheriff of Los Angeles. I mean, these people have it all sewn up. And I could write a book about it. But I don't think there aren't enough literate people in the United States to really understand and grasp the concept of how big it is, the abuse is in the United States, both secret and public injustice. So let's talk about YouTube. So I saw all these stumbling blocks that were placed on YouTube. So I'm going, well, okay, I need to say more than 500 words sometimes. So then I'm sure that I should be commended for the way I came up with the ideas. So I go, well, okay, so I got 1,000 words instead of 500. So I'd split it up, and I'd do copy and paste, and then do comment 1 at the bottom, which means erase the bottom, then the second one, then the third one, then the fourth one. And that's how I get my comments on there. And of course, there's criticizers, who have no right to criticize me because they're stupid. Why aren't they doing it? Maybe they're jealous because I thought of it first and I'm doing it. So anyway, so I get my point across, or try to a bunch of idiots. And so I put it on there, and all of a sudden, after the first 1 or 2 comments that they click on to post, and then I put my video behind it, that's 2 things that are wrong with YouTube. They have a limitation, not only on the words, but even on the videos. When I ran for president of the United States, remember I said of how to call the White House? 202 when you want to bitch and complain. 202-456 from 00000, the last 4 digits, to 9,999 numbers. So you have all those digits to go through that you'll reach the Secretary of State, Secretary Clinton. You'll reach all these people, or you reach their recording, telephone, and you can leave your message. I got so bad about it, the Secret Service threatened me with jail if I call the White House any of their private numbers. Yet that's a free thing. You should be commended for being able to think of that. Now, you know how I came up with the second one. The Secret Service is really derelict in their duty. They could get the president, actually any president, killed, and probably have in the past. They could get him assassinated, and they'd never know it until it was too late. You know how criminals do something stupid? There's so many. Even shows are based on, look how dumb criminals are. So let's say there's a criminal who wants to assassinate the president. So when you go to letters to the president, you want to say something ugly to the president, they don't allow you to put your video. And I'm going, there's a big loophole there, big, huge hole. And it says, what if an assassin is really stupid enough to post something on the internet? But they're not going to do it and say they're going to assassinate, but they're a potential risk. And so what do all the White House things will not allow video to be posted on there. But yet they'd have a record of the person, what he looks like, he or she looks like, if there was in fact any kind of key words that might lead to some kind of hidden assassination attempt. So the Secret Service is really stupid, okay? So I pointed that out to them in one of my videos, one of my 22 videos. And so here I am, living on the street, homeless. They caused my homelessness. The powers, your collective system, state, federal, and local, caused my homelessness. They caused my financial ruin more than once. So here we have the video back to YouTube, talking about YouTube. So here their limitations are. They won't let you post videos on the White House thing. Many people, private and connected, especially the media, even Al Jazeera, who I tried to post videos on, we have to approve your video before we post it on there. I mean, think about what's going on. The very same people that claim they're giving you news, the BBC, the ABC, CBS, NBC, all these people, the very same people that are lying to you, are limiting you from being able to say your 2 cents, to give you your chance to display your freedom, to show your creativity about what you think freedom really is all about, okay? So here they are, and you know what the government's scared of? They really are scared of me, because in my private moments, I've been told that I have one of the most genius minds in the world. People that meet me, that finally talk to me on a serious level, go, holy crap, where does this guy get all this stuff? And I'm going, I've had it all along. See, there are secrets that are going to die with me one day that the world will never know, because you abused me. You destroyed my life. So, hey, screw you, Secret Service, screw you, FBI, screw you, all American citizens who sit there and pay taxes, and 75% of your taxes, you're given no choice to pay money to kill innocent men, women, and children in Iraq, Afghanistan. You did it in Panama. Innocent people were killed there. Innocent children were napalmed, their eyelids burned off. They couldn't even close their eyes, those that survived from the napalm burns, from everything that you did in Vietnam. I mean, I could go on for tons and tons of arguments. So here it is at 10 minutes and 13 seconds. I'm looking at that. So, okay, so then let's get back to YouTube. I wander off my subject because I'm speaking in comparative examples, kind of like the way Christ did. You know, he spoke in parables. Well, I speak in comparative examples. Now, am I painting myself like Christ? Heck no, I'm above that. I'm above Christ, Buddha, Moses. I don't give a hell who you believe in. You know what? We're all above those people if you choose to be. If you choose to educate yourself, you can be above any of those people without criticizing them or without demeaning them, okay? So let's go back to talking about YouTube, what else they do. So anyway, okay, so there's the comment thing. You can post multiple comments and actually do an essay, sort of, you know, by each block representing part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 of the same letter. The videos, they block you there. So here you go. The same thing ABC, CBS, and NBC has done to me for more than 25 years, censoring and editing me, especially from national attention. They're doing it. YouTube is doing it too. Why don't they? What have they got to worry about posting a video? What's the big deal? It goes at the bottom, and then it moves over to the right, and then you disappear. A person has to really be interested in all your videos to look at all of them. So it's stupid. And then when you want to put more than you've been on YouTube too long, posting and pasting, you are suspected of spamming. It's because you put so many comments on, you're suspected of spamming. You're just saying your word, okay? And you have to print this weird letter. It comes up with all these weird looking wavy words, and you have to print them all up in order to get past the thing so you can post the comment. I mean, anything you think of to give you equal rights to display your rights on television, radio, or YouTube, or the internet is cut. How do you know that bin Laden, how do you know those really recordings that we've seen really are uncut? How do you know that they weren't edited secretly by the NSA or the CIA or whoever the hell it is? You know, you're being fed shovels of crap by these rich people, and the people that are the newscasters that are talking this, they're reading from a script. Hey, they read that script or they get fired. So they're not really to blame either. They're just trying to hold on to their job, just like everybody else. Because we all live in a country and in a world where if you're not doing your job right, you can be fired, like Godfrey. So what the heck? What is wrong with you people? You need a dictator in this country, a dictator like me that can say, I can speak over Congress, over the Supreme Court, and over the president. Because without people like me, you're doomed. And you have already done the abuse to me. So that's not going to go away. You cannot compensate me for the damages that you people have already done and contributed to. Just like you can't compensate for all the dead children that your money has paid to kill in Afghanistan, in Iraq, and whatever other damn country you people have been in. And the taxpayer pays that money, claiming that if they don't pay, they'll all go to jail. Let me ask you something. If the whole United States revolted before next month and said, none of us are going to give you 1 red cent next month for any taxes, what are they going to do? If they called all the army back out of Iraq, they still wouldn't have enough manpower to arrest every man and woman that has to pay taxes and put them all in jail. Even a concentration camp won't hold all of them. So they try maybe to they probably try to do punishment to just a few, just to show their example. Again, instead of finding a peaceful, non-destructive solution to a problem that may arise, they want to crucify one person as an example. That's wrong. So now let's go I only got 30 seconds. So the only people that criticize me will be people that are compromised and are living a free, false life. And the only exception to complaining is being able to criticize is for intelligent like me, people like me, who have been repeatedly abused by the collective system of governments, which are the same governments that attack because they don't want things like this to get out in the open. Well, I've got 5 seconds left, so I guess that's going to be it